3.5 years. Proof time flies.
Can you hear me? There must have been a Windows update. Because that was different. Okay, you can hear me, cool. It doesn't recognize it as the default. My mic doesn't recognize it as the default thing. No, what's going on? Stop, come back. It'll get messed up. I think it's good. Just modify this so I can hear. Alright. Anyways, Timothy, thank you so much for 3.5 years. That's insane. And my new cards should be here on Friday. So I can show you how awesome they are. And I can send one with a Christmas card this year. Alright, recommended duties. The recommendations list displays quests or duties currently available in your area. Highlighting an item in the list will display further information regarding the duties, such as location. Okay, we don't do these. Recommended are helpful for finding quick gil and experience, or simply confirming if there are any quests in the hunting log you might have missed. Happy birthday? Oh, I guess it is. Oh, yeah, you'll have to give me your new address. Why is this... Oh, I don't know. That's being weird. So we have to, oh my gosh, it's already warming up in here. Turn the AC on. We have to decide our thingy, right? Oh, this is trying to here in the making, speak with Tataru. Oh, that's like way a ways, right? I'm supposed to do that. Hero in the making. No, I'm right here. What? I'm so confused. This is why I like to log out where the next quest is. Teleport? We want to go to... Where? We want to be in the Thanalan, right? We're in Gridania? Okay. Oh, right. Waking Sands teleport item. Gotcha. Bleh. This thing. Yes. Cool. We only have so many of those. I need to be, like, careful not to use all of them. Okay. Now we're gonna go in here. And we can speak with her. Aww. Standing on the... She's so cute! It'll be fine. Better to use them than not, especially once you can mount and or fly. Oh, true. Let's see. I'm sorry about all the attention you're getting, Lyra. I might have sung your praises a little too loudly, and often to a few too many people. Next time, I'll be sure to hold my tongue. Literally, if necessary. Anyway, I expect you want to know where and when the Remembrance services are taking place. If all goes according to plan, Gridania's Grand Company, the Order of the Twin Adder, will hold the first of the 3 services, and the Seed Seer Kanisena will deliver her address at Miketo's amphitheater. I should probably mention at this point that due to the organizational challenges and involvement in assembling all of the involved parties, it's possible that the order of the services might change. Still, there's not much we can do about that, so make Gridania your first port of call. Next, you'll need to go to Ul'dah, where the Flame General Ruban Aldin will be addressing the masses at the Royal Promenade. Oh, and it's rumored there's to be a special guest. How exciting! Last but not least, you must make your way to the state ruin Limsa Lominsa, where Maelstrom Chief Admiral Merla Blowiswin will be giving her address. I did not pronounce that correctly. I am sorry in advance. The room is accessible via the Admiral's lift. Identify yourself to the sentry, Xanthil, and he will admit you. Got all that? Well, off you go then. I hope you find the Remembrance services suitably educational. I suggest visiting the city-states in my prescribed order, though with your record of impeccable timing and luck, the schedule may very well change in your preferred travel plans. Farewell! Okay. Well, we can just, like, teleport, right? Because, like, New Gridania is, like, literally... I mean, that's a lot of kill. Oh, well. Okay, we're back here. The amphitheater is over there, so pretty easy to get to. So, I hope everyone's had a great week so far. Let's see. I'm trying to think of my schedule. This might be the... No, wait. Next week. I don't... I'm just confusing what it is. The last week of the month, and then the first week of next month. Or the last 2 weeks of the month? I'm out of town. Destination. You've been really sick since last week? Just getting back on your feet? I'm sorry you're sick. That's no fun. Drink lots of orange juice and sleep. Ooh, cutscene.
I lost my son to the calamity.
The 3 Seedseers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
I thought the calamity was 5 years ago.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelves Wood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
How much I know about the Calamity and the 1.0 version of the game, if anything. I know that there was some sort of event where it, like, wiped out everything and people had, like, a black login screen for a bit and then they redid the entire game. That's about it. I think that's what you mean, right? I've been trying really hard to avoid, ever since I decided I wanted to play, to avoid spoilers and stuff. And I've just kind of I've picked up a few things here and there from what my friends have said in passing when they play.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seedseer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elezen. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
I mean, the symbol kind of looks like the medical staff. Pretty much, yeah. The 1.0, the game was shut down entirely, and then A Realm Reborn came out the following year. Oh, was it that long? I mean, it's kind of... You have to kind of admire the game devs for just being like, we're gonna just nuke everything. Have fun, bye!
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness.
Thank you so much, Mumsy! 20 months, that's so much! How are you? How's it going? Lots of fun tonight. We're, That kid has horns? Yeah. And it has elf ears, too.
And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat.
Everyone else is clapping.
5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano.
You can't stay. About to head off to work. Happy question. Well, thank you, Mumsy. Have fun at work. Don't fall asleep. Good, wise advice. Way to go, Cat. Anyways, have a good work.
It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity.
Oh, so the calamity came after this battle thing?
The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
I'm guessing these two are twins. They're dressed identically. Except that one hair swirls left and the other swirls right.
Time was a man could walk the high roads without fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
In the middle of the Battle of Cartano is when the moon fell and Bahamut burst out. Okay. Gotcha.
And
Oh, a
how do you
moment of
propose
silence.
to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
That's a very... Yeah, that is cynical.
destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united.
Ever the politician she is, right? In the middle of a remembrance speech, she is calling for like unity and reminding everyone of the threat that's out there. That's a very, very like politician speech thing to do.
Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard.
You hear that, Kira? Join hands! Join hands!
Let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the forest.
For the elementals!
Okay. That twin cynical girl didn't say anything or do anything. Okay. That was very nice.
If you'll permit me, Alfie no. And my sister, Alize, at your service. I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Okay. So we have a enlightened scholar here. The Gridanians are unfortunate enough to have to contend with two beast tribes. The Ixal are unquestionably the more troublesome, being of a naturally warlike disposition and want to summon their bloodthirsty primal, Garuda. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gridanians, until recently at least. At last, they have grown aloof, a change observed at roughly the same time they summoned the primal Rama. The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict a last resort. Though they clash with the Ixal ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do it in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it's broken. The Twelveswood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will that take? Centuries, I wager. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to all-out war, and when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them, then? Well, perhaps we'll find out, if the Elder Seedseer's words fell on fertile ground. Goodbye. Gridania is really pretty. Okay, attend the Remembrance service. Oh, I didn't read it fast enough. Okay. So we can, like, save a little gold by taking the air shuttle, right? And so we'll go to Ul'dah next. This is not it. It looks like it was. Where is this where like Mother and everything is? Landing. Okay, so I'm so confused. Everything is just all looks the same. I'm gonna go over this way. Wait, we can go down this way? Oh, heck yeah. But we can't jump that. Alright, that's fine. Oh, probably because that's like arrivals and stuff. Airship ticketer. Purchase to Ul'dah. See, it's cheaper, that's why I'm doing it. I don't have that much gil yet. I mean, apparently it won't be a problem, but we're going to just, you know, not take any chances. Okay. Now we're going to just be utterly lost for a few minutes, so pardon me. Husting strip? And then, like, go around, I guess. And we're already, like, attuned. Alright, we're gonna run. Oh, destination. Very nice. Alright, next remembrance ceremony.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanima herself!
And Roban as well!
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore.
Sometime, maybe next stream, we might want to dedicate a day to housekeeping, get you attuned to all the aetherites, unlock dyes and transmog and haircuts. Of course, the gold saucer. What's the gold saucer? But yeah, probably. I haven't really explored a whole lot and had gotten attuned. I have a feeling it'll be easier when I can fly to everything, maybe?
Hurrah! Roban!
since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold.
Sand into gold, now that's an interesting thing. That would imply that the sand is made of gold itself, because it's an element and you can't really reduce something into gold or it wouldn't be as precious as it is.
Where by the grace and glory of Ul'dah have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard.
Weren't you at the other Remembrance ceremony? Like, do you just go around and, like, go to all of them?
Note
Okay.
the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Okay.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
They're just so proud of that, aren't they? Most gold.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests.
This guy looks a little bit like Anduin, right? You know, silver, like, armor, blonde hair, the blue and gold.
If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled.
He's doing the political speak, too.
Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth.
This is the second place that's mentioned the Garleans. Are those like those crazy people that like that one leader like literally killed someone for speaking like poorly in one of the cutscenes?
We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist.
Yes, okay.
All must recognize that a divided Ul'dah stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand.
So Garleans are the bad guys. Got it.
Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you.
Is she the Sultana? I forgot already.
Those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Ul'dah, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Ul'dah. As Ul'dah prospers, so shall her people. Ya for Ul'dah!
Together we are one.
Your grace.
Raubon? People of Ul'dah, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you.
I keep thinking that's UI and not Ul, because, you know, a lowercase L looks like an uppercase I.
Much has been made of the wealth of Ul'dah. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people.
So is like the Ul in Ul'dah like a reference to her, the Ul Namo?
Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are by fire reborn!
He must be super strong to be able to hold her like that and not be like quivering. Or she doesn't weigh very much. One of the two. Ul is her family name. Okay. So like Ul'dah kind of comes from like the family name.
The time is now!
I fancy meeting you again.
He called it out. Just like I was like, yeah, fancy meeting you. You're not killing the Headless Horseman endlessly with your ults in WoW. Cardby, I have the mount. Is there something else to farm in WoW with the Headless Horseman? Let's see. The Aldans have a long history of conflict with the Ul'dah, the beast tribe that worships the primal Ifrit. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them. New dog, pet, and dragon customization for 2023. Okay, so the pet is probably worth it to get. Yeah, I leveled a tune to max level like 6 years ago just to farm Headless Horseman, and she got it on her first one. And then she got, like, maybe 3 years after that, she got the Love Rocket. So she's, like, my lucky tune. So, like, I was so mad. I mean, I'm happy that I got the Headless Horseman map, but I was so mad because I had spent so much time leveling her just to become, like, a farm tune, and she just got it, like... I was like, seriously? But I'm really happy now. She's my lucky tune. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them. The Aldans do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So they have dealt with Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life. Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Ul'dah has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultan's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had the coin, the resources will ever be finite. And technically... Garlean refers to both the country of Garlemald as well as the Garlean race. The people with a gem in the forehead. Oh, is that what it is? Okay, okay, so here's what I need to know. Do they surgically put the gem in their heads as like some sort of like rite of passage? Or are they born with a gem in their forehead? Because I would think if they're like born with a gem in their forehead and that gem's worth a lot, they might be hunted. Kind of, you know how like rhinos are hunted on Earth? And that would be really sad. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Ul'dah are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. But you can summon... Ifrit's an elemental thing, right? You can summon them over and over again? Okay. Every time they do so, the Ul'dah send their forces to smite the Primal. Oh yeah, Primal, that's what I meant. And although they invariably succeed, each victory is bought with blood. It is a war of attrition which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder then that the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit more members. So they want me to be cannon fodder? No thank you. At such a desperate hour, an adventure of your experience would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. Okay, bye! Okay, Limsa Lominsa. We'll take a shuttle there too. Alright, but I will have to... Maybe I won't stream it today, but I guess I will have to farm the Headless Horseman for the pet. I hope it's not that rare. I heard also that the broom mount you can get permanently, and I love that mount. I use it all the time when it's like, when I get it, because it's the instant cast. You can like literally like jump and just summon and go flying. So Card, I was going to ask you, are you going to BlizzCon? Because I'm hopping on the friendship bracelet trend. So this was the one I made for Bunton, because she's making me one too. It's the only one I've made so far. So I literally got my beads, like, they got delivered, like, maybe an hour before stream, and I spent all hour before stream alphabetizing my word beads. My letter beads, not word beads. And I still have, like, all of these to alphabetize. Okay, well I was going to say, if you come and like chill in like the if you came, I was going to make you a bracelet. That's okay. Don't feel, yeah, but it should be fun. To go to the stateroom. Drowning wrenches down. Full rock, but that should tell me, right? Yeah, the one told me. But it should be fun. Did we go the right way? Yay, I think we did. Sky. Storm Sergeant. Here to attend the Remembrance service. Be quick. The Admiral is due to give her address at any moment. Was AFK? Oh, you went to Disney World from September 25th to October 5th. It was exhausting.
So much for
Yeah, I would expect so.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
But did you have fun? Did you do the Star Wars thing? I like her hair. Yeah, awesome. Did you get to make a lightsaber, like the fancy pants lightsabers? I want to do that, but I don't have like $500.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride. "700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay.
Wait, so the Limsa Lominsa is a giant ship that ran aground 700 years ago, but is still in good condition? Like, dang, that's some good engineering. Sorry, you were saying, pure blood Garleans are born with it. it's actually called a third eye and it can't be removed. It's not actually a gem. Oh, okay, so it just looks like a gem. And the card, just the Smuggler's Run ride and the Katina. I'm really tempted to go to Disney on the Thursday before BlizzCon. It's like, I think it's like $100, but like every time I look at the website, like every other time I look at it, like sometimes it's sold out, sometimes it's not, and I'm just like, I don't know. It's already going to be a really expensive trip. Do I just want to stay in and not spend $100? We'll see.
In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Good to know they have 5 seas. We have 7, although it's technically just one giant chunk of water, right? I never really understood what the difference between a sea and an ocean was as far as like 7 seas go, because like it's kind of all just there. This is why I'm not in the Navy. Hey, it's the twins!
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The Crimson Field is meant to
Okay,
signify the
Alphino
blood of
has
fallen
an obsession
crewmates,
with standards.
while the Black Longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom Standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners, and together we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive.
Yeah, she has the boat right here too on her shoulder board.
Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
You get a new drop, a new mount drop, the Fell Infernal from Gridania Nighthold. Did you get the red or the green one? Because I think I have the green one. That's the one from Mythic, right? But like the red one, which just like randomly drops, like I don't try to farm it though. Green. Awesome. Congratulations. Isn't it like 0.01% drop or something? That's awesome. Yep. I think I...
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
That's... speciesist.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano.
I'm guessing Rotano is the body of water next to them.
The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishbuck
The Sahagin have risen?
While the mines of Ogomero spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now the curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes.
Again with the political speeching in a remembrance thing. They're all doing it.
How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck?
You want to unify people, not drive them apart.
There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the Calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men.
And women?
To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves, till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
Admiral Melvin!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass? I'll follow ye to the seven hells, Admiral!
Okay. So the only group that actually remembered their fallen in a moment of silence was Gridania.
Fancy meeting you again.
Yes. Thank you for the exposition, Elfino. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa Lominsa is plagued by two beast tribes. The first are the fish-like Sahagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. I mean, this boy's hi, Randy. The second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal titan for their god. Wait, I thought primals were bad. Do I misunderstand this? Elementals, primals, who's the bad ones? You said hinting on on the WoW comment, which I didn't reply to because I forgot. That you get attuned to, and then you worship them for the rest of your life. So there's elementals or primals, or am I just misunderstanding all of this? As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in the Lominsans' backyard. And that is to say, not of internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions, and while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blades and watch. Elementals are in the forest around Gridania only. Primals are the ones that get summoned by beast tribes, and they temper people. Okay, so primals bad, elementals sorta bad, but primals very bad. Got it. Thank you. If the Lominsans are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside, and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect that they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom standard will be drenched a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. Goodbye, miss of little words. Okay, so out of the three so far, I kind of like the Gridanians the most, and that's not because I'm the most familiar with them. I just like their ceremony the best. Lyra, this is Minfilia. You are well, I hope? Would I be correct in thinking that the final Remembrance service has now concluded? A moment ago, you say? What a coincidence. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies? Well, delighted though we are to have them here at the Waking Sands. It would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back. Okay. And we might as well... B doesn't open bags. Use. Jadzia Loha. So there's a Star Trek fan. Alright. So I did a little bit of reading up on this, mostly to know if this changed anything. So from what I understand, it doesn't really matter what grand company you're with. And also, Ul'dah is like the most convenient layout. And I don't know how much that really matters. Can I talk to these? The Elder Seed Seer speaks only truth, and her words have the power to touch the soul. At the sound of her voice, all fall silent and attend her. Hi. The Flame General is a passionate man, and his words never fail to light a fire in the belly of those who listen. I am sure you will be no exception. Layout is basically the same between Gridania and Ul'dah. Limsa is the annoying one where the Grand Company is in the upstairs zone. Gotcha. When the Admiral speaks, even pirates listen, and that is no small thing. She is a born leader, the one who would gladly follow, the kind one would gladly follow to the 7th Helm. Alright. Well, I kind of like Gridania the most, so we'll probably do that. Welcome back, Lara. Were the Grand Company leaders as eliminated as you had hoped? Aye. Each nation is beset with problems. I trust you now see why your services are in such demand. Would that there were more of you, Lyra. Talk about a tongue twister. Would that there were more of you, Lyra. But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Are these two, like, seers or something?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called Remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies.
See, she gets it. She gets it. They weren't remembrance ceremonies. They were rallies.
As though the Calamity and 7th Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies.
You see then? Yes, that makes you a seer.
Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them.
It's a very weird cutscene angle for that.
Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience. There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I mean to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
Oh, are they splitting up now? I mean, like, as a group?
My lady!
We are to escort you.
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
So they have to work together. He should be helping more then. Okay. How was the Admiral's speech? But you need not explain. That you stand before me now is answer enough. Have you resolved to join the Maelstrom? Have you not? No. No. Well, I dare say you have your reasons, but mark me, in stormy seas, the strong arm and stout of heart must pull together, or the vessel will founder. And when a ship goes down, the passengers always share the fate of the crew. Remember that. Alright, well, what do you say? Welcome back, adventurer. I take it General Raban's words kindled a fire within you? No. What? You cannot seriously be considering joining another grand company. Why, they are not nearly as grand as ours. Now, I like this one. I'm going to reject them too, and then see what happens, because I think that might be funny. I take it the Elder Seedseer's words have touched your heart. Have you resolved to entwine your destiny with that of the twin adder? No. Forgive me. In my eagerness to embrace you as a sister, I mistook your intention. Malfinia, with the power you possess, there will be those who wish you ill, and you must needs be on the lookout for them. Yet, however vigilant you are but one woman. In the midst of a grand company, however, you'll be one woman amongst many, a friend among friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will the danger. Alright. We're going with Gridania. Yes. You have chosen wisely, my friend. The Elder Seedseer will be overjoyed. Without further ado, let us speak of practical matters. In order to complete the enrollment procedure, you must report to the Adder's Nest. Okay. I dare say you know it well from your wanderings in New Gridania. Give your name to the personnel officer there. He will guide you through the formalities. I have no doubt but that your deeds will bring great honor to our order. When we next meet in Gridania, I shall be proud to call you sister. Okay. So part of the other reason I want to do is, you know, I kind of getting to I like my character sometimes to be a little bit of what did I just get invited to? Jaeger Friendos? How do I... You're gonna send me some stuff. Okay. Do I need to... How do I accept? Right-click yourself and then accept that.
Yeah.
Thank you for the sub, Brandy. I appreciate it. Can I be in multiple ones? There's like 8 here, right? Gridania is still my home point, so I think I can get there for free with return. Yes, okay. Okay. Cool. Oh, that's teleport. Return. Oh, okay, that's what I should have done earlier. Okay, and then we go this way. Plus, I just like how Gridania looks. It's so pretty. Okay. You are come to... Shouldn't it be you have come? You have come to the Adder's Nest, headquarters of the Order of the Twin Adder. Ever do we welcome those who would toil in the elemental's name for good or for the good of our forest nation. How will you respond? Oh. I'm enlisted. Can I just be an officer? Do I want her to be sassy or not? I mean, like, they asked for me. So... Ah, the great adventurer herself. Yes, a recruitment officer sent word that you were on your way. It is a pleasure and an honor to welcome you to our ranks, friend. Now, let me gather together the relevant documentation. Sir. What is it? Report. An urgent message from Amerso Spire, sir. A Highwind Skyways airship has taken fire from Imperial forces in the skies over the East Shroud. The vessel's engines were crippled, sir, and it was forced to make an emergency landing southeast of 9 Ivies. 9 Ivies? Gods, this could not have come at a worse time. All but a handful of our forces are presently afield, dealing with the Ixal. Lyra, I know full well you have yet to be formally inducted into our ranks, but we have urgent need of your aid. In all likelihood, the airship was burying civilians, and if the reports are accurate, it will have come down dangerously close to Garlean-occupied territory. Please make all haste to the south, to the area southeast of the 9 Ivies, locate the airship, and ascertain the status of the passengers. Okay. East Shroud. We're not attuned to that. Are we attuned here? So, we apparently just never actually bothered. What are these? These little, like, doohickey thingies. Could we, like, walk up here and take this over? Ferries. Oh, ferries are, like, not really free, but sort of free, right? Like, they're less expensive than, what you call it, the teleporting. Let's give it a try. I think that ferry might be free. Excellent. So just a little bit of our time instead. I'm okay with that. I'm headed to the exact spot we found Odin. That's why it's available to us. And I wasn't attuned. How fun. Okay, so we'll want to go north. Oh, thank you. Berry Skipper. Ooh. Lavender Beds. No. Sweet Bloom Pier. Okay. So we're going. He just happens to be going as well. Oh. That was no cutscene? Oh, how sad. We're gonna get our butts kicked. That happened once when we were just like kind of blindly walking around. I just ran and was safe. Oh, this has the little thingy. We have to kill them for our adventure guide thing, right? One of 3. Okay, cool. There's another one over there. Sorry, I mean, like you're marked with a special thingy, so the hunting log. That's it. Getting warm again. Hey. Okay, cool. Anyways. Over this way. Wood Whaler Sentry. Hello. Hello. How's it going, my friends? So now we can attune here. And then continue on. Awesome. There's traders and repairs. Oh, we have to repair. I mean, I guess that makes sense. You need a gold sink. Almost there. And almost run again. And go. Oh, wait, over here. Airship crewman. Hi, I've come to rescue you. You are being rescued. Commence battle for the company you keep to an Adler. Level sync is in effect. If you're above the maximum level, you will be synced as follow 24. We're level 27, so we're being downscaled. Airship. Ooh. Is that a bad guy? No, that's a good guy. Oh. Are bad. Should be like, sorry. An adventurer? What are you doing out here? No, wait. Let's find some cover first. Aren't we hiding behind a tree? Alright, let me try to adjust. Let's get closer to monitor. There we go. Yay. Okay. Heavy breathing, because we ran like 5 feet. The Adder's Nest sent you? How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. I'm new. Sorry. Peace, friend. We mean you no harm. You are an engineer of Garland Ironworks, are you not? We were alerted to your plight and have come to rescue you. See, you are being rescued. And you are Lyra Tiatu, I presume. I was told to expect an honorary serpent. Thanks for your aid, friend. I've never seen a craft of this design. It must be Garland's work. Is there no entry? Is there no end to this man's treachery? The secrets of Magitech belong in Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered on Eorzean savages. Oh no! There's a scared person! Can we save them? We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must. And bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. No, don't! Save the engineer! Save the engineer! Imperial scouts from Castrum Oriens. They mean to requisition this ship. Wedge. Not the guy's name. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a Lalafel was hiding inside the tiny Bronco, yeah. The tiny Bronco? But isn't that the Ironworks' latest creation? It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland, well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight, and she was soaring. She really was, till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. Shields, my friend. This is a universe, a planet with magic. Just shields. Attend me, all. The Ironworks' latest creation must not fall into Garlean hands. We shall strike them, swift and sure, and rescue Engineer Wedge. Oh, the engineer's name's Wedge. Okay. Lyra, I trust we can rely on your support. May the matron watch over us. With me. I like that dude's braids. Like, it's like a mohawk. An ambush! 2 arms! We're kind of outnumbered. It's like 4 to 6. Alright. Defeat the soldiers. Okay. Keep them away from the airship. Leave none standing. Oh. Okay, this guy seems like easy pickings. That guy needs healing. Maybe? Wait, oh no, that's bad guys. Never mind. That guy needs healing. Maybe not. I don't think I'm doing much to help. Oh, there's other people here. Okay, you get a dot. You get a dot. You get a stone 2. savages. You cannot stand against the might of the Empire. This has gone on long enough. Oh no. That's not a good thing, probably. Oh, what the heck? Okay, let's heal this guy up a bit. Why are you standing in the ground effect? Move! Oh, if I do this, right? No, I'm standing in the ground effect. My bad. I had life grip right now. Repose. I can't heal this guy very well. Maybe that guy can heal better. Yeah, that guy's a little bit more receptive. Oh, I need to heal myself. Okay, Mr. Tank. Oh, I'm off to the side. Oh, we did it. Go us. Pigs. Solo instances like this are almost about identifying and killing the easy pickings first. Yeah. Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship. That was a close one. Too damn close. So, how's she look anyways? Other than healer-specific quests, you aren't expected to need to heal the friendlies. Oh, really? Okay. That makes sense. So if they die, they're supposed to die. The auxiliary propeller's a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. While you do your work, we shall keep watch over the perimeter. The enemy may yet be lurking nearby. As for you, Lyra, you have more than done your part today. I bid you return to Adder's Nest and complete your enlistment. I pray there will be no further interruptions. When we next meet, let us be as fellow serpents of the Order. I just wanted to say sorry, you know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Haha. Seriously, though, if I hadn't been for you and the twin Adder lads here, we'd been chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. Wedge? Thank you. We're very grateful. Level is no longer synced, and I can just return. $900 seconds recast. That's like, let's see, 600 seconds. 10 minutes. Alexa, what is 900 seconds in minutes? Is it 15 minutes? I think it's 15 minutes. Alright, we're back. Lyra, it does my spirit to see you well does my spirit well to see you returned. Word arrived but moments ago from the team at Nine Ivies. At least you worry, the 2 engineers are safely on their way. The lieutenant informs me you were instrumental in the mission's success. Had you not found Engineer Biggs when you did, and helped us to rout the Garleans, things might have been very different. And all this before you were even inducted into the Order. You are well on your way to carving out a fine career for yourself beneath the Twin Adder standard. But without further ado, let us see to your induction. 12 willing, there won't be any further interruptions. Hey, die. Cool. Protocol requires that I apprise you of who we are and what we do, after which I invite you to swear an oath of your own free will. Ahem. Or is it? The Order of the Twin Adder is the Grand Company of Gridania. It brings together the material, economic, and technological resources of our nation, that we might stand strong in times of direst adversity, when our very survival hangs in the balance. Our order was formed in the days before the calamity, in readiness to fight the Garlean Empire, and to combat the beast tribes and their primals. Needless to say, our struggle continues to this day. Elder Seedseer Kanisena is supreme commander of our forces. Under her wise leadership, we protect the people of Gridania and the sanctity of the Twelveswood. As the entwined serpents that grace our standard, let forest-born strive as one with friends from afar to ensure that peace shall ever reign in Gridania. In doing so, we honor the will of the elementals, and theirs is the will of the woods. Now then, Lyra Tiatu, I ask that you give unto us your oath of allegiance, in whatever fashion you see fit. Woods will be done. I shall strike down our enemies. No, I don't like any of these. What's this? The elementals need not words to know your heart, and there is no doubt in mine own mind that you will prove a stalwart servant to them. So we just stood there and we're like... And he was like, okay, yeah, you're in. By the power vested in me, I assign you to the rank of Serpent Private 3rd Class. Ugh. You are now a woman in the Order of the Twin Adder. Go forth, Private Tiatu, and do which brings you peace to the Twelveswood and honor to our name. Yeah, she's not saying anything. I'm just like... Oh, how weird that must be for that guy. He was like, okay, and... Can you hear me, Lyra? This is Menphelia. An officer of the Order of the 12 Adder contacted me with news of your enlistment. Congratulations, Private Tiatu. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a serpent of Gridania, you are no less a scion. Pray return to the waking sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I very much would like you to meet. We shall be waiting. The distant call of a friend in need, perhaps? As you are needed elsewhere, I shall not assign and shall not keep you any longer. I would, however, suggest speaking with High Serpent Commander Versailles Hilo. before you depart. He may provide you with assistance on the journey ahead. Is he gonna give me more card thingies? We're both staring to the left. Or that way. You may now accept the quest My Little Chocobo to an adder by speaking with Vorsahilo. My little chocobo, 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 chocobo. The quest must be completed in order to proceed to the main scenario for A Realm Reborn. Oh. Okay. You are now a member of a Grand Company and have been assigned the rank of Private Third Class. Your Grand Company and rank can be confirmed at any time under the Profile tab of the character interface under Character in the main menu. Okay. Profile. There. Grand Companies pay their members not in guild but in company seals. You can confirm how many seals are currently in your possession under the currency in the main menu. Profile. Seals can be earned by completing various Grand Company missions. Okay. A Grand Company quartermaster is stationed at each Grand Company headquarters and will exchange items for company seals. Company seals are only redeemable within the Grand Company that issued them. The most efficient way to do this will be to go get one more quest from Minfilia first, which will then take you back here. Okay, so don't get a Chocobo just yet. Oh, supply. Okay. Grand Companies of Eorzea are in constant need of supplies and provisions to maintain their daily operations. Adventurers can earn experience points and company sales by crafting or gathering the items required and delivering them. Speak to a Grand Company personnel officer or one of the many officers stationed throughout the realm to complete delivery. Items sought change every day, Earth time. They can be confirmed by selecting timers under duty in the main menu. This is main menu, right? I don't see duty. Okay, so 7th Dawn. Use one of these. We're gonna get our Chocobo soon, Chocobo soon, Chocobo soon. Someone gave me a serpent salute. That's nice of them. Oh, it's 2:34 a.m. server time. Wait, what? Eorzean time 5 a.m. Okay, that's weird. Oh, that was you? Yay! Thanks for saluting me. Hi, Ida and Papalamo. What are you doing here? Let me see if I have this right. You're an adventurer who's a scion and a serpent? Golly, how do you keep track of everything? It must be fun pairing up with lots of different people, though. Me, I'm always with Papalamo. Come to think of it, why am I always with Papalamo? Or why am I always with Papalamo? I don't know, because he gives you good company? Following the Calamity, each nation's armed forces underwent large-scale restructuring centered upon its Grand Company. In Gridania, the Order of the Twin Adder absorbed both the Wood Whalers and God's Quiver, while the Lomsians enacted the complete merger of Maelstrom and the Knights of the Barracuda. Like silver barracudas, brown barracudas. Remember, did anyone watch Legend of the Hidden Temple a lot growing up? I did. Ul'dah is the odd nation out, having made no notable changes to its armed forces. As before, and in the spirit of the Sultanate, each entity retains a certain degree of independence. So, yeah, okay. Oh! Thancred, hi! The incident with the traitor still weighs heavily on everyone's minds, the Flame General's most of all. Although he cannot be expected to know what evil lurks in the hearts of every man under his command, the revelation is nevertheless a devastating blow to his authority. Even so, it warrants saying that you should not let this tragedy color your opinion of the man. In all my years working with the Flame General, I've never had a reason to doubt his capacity to lead. Well, I wasn't worried about it, but okay. Can't go that way. Sign of the Seventh Dawn. Okay. Welcome back, Lyra. Lady Menphelia awaits you within. Whoa, what's this? Serpent Seal. We get 300? Wow, that's a lot. Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called me to regale me with the tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Lyra. Now, when we last spoke, I said I wanted you to meet some friends. Did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you've already met. If you need the Serpent Seals to afford the Chocobo, that's why you... Oh, I got you. Thank you. Tataru, please show them in. Are they Ida? This way, sirs. Oh, it's them from the airship. Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we've properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm God's man. Spit it out, will ya? Wedge, at your service. I am pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of the experts, so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. So basically, we're aligned with, like, Switzerland and in an army at the same time. Okay. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea. And I count myself blessed to have given this chance to stand with you and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. Hey, where'd they all go? Menphelia needs you to investigate the Sylphs.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like Gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
Okay.
While Ramuh's existence
Wait, everyone
is
came
well
back in?
documented,
Alright.
the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda.
Okay.
Who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
Why do I have a feeling Garuda is a boss in either a dungeon, a trial, or whatever the equivalent of a raid is?
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo.
Got it. The echo, which we can't control.
Winning the Sylph's favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us? I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Us, Ida, us!
How do her pants stay on when they're like no side things? See, everyone's gone again. Speak with Versailles, Elo at Addersman. Okay, so now we're gonna return. And we go this way. Fallen water. Let's go. Oh, it's like literally right there. Okay, I'm probably fine with this. We made a good choice. Hello. Give me my chocobo. Chocobo, 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 chocobo. We know far too little of the Sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the Scions once more if we are to. The far right NPC behind the counter sells the Serpent Chocobo issuance, which I need. Then I can pick the dude's quest next to you, the Q Plus quest. Far right. Oh shoot, I messed up. I beg pardon. It's a terrible habit of mine to think out loud. But tell me, what brings you to Adder's Nest? If I say no, will it do it again? We're going to say no. Hopefully we'll do it again. Second to the right. Far right behind far right. This guy's quartermaster. I only have 300. Armor. Material. Chocobo assurance. Okay. Wait, okay. This guy. How do I buy it? Exchange 200 seals for a chocobo issuance. Yes. Where'd it go? Chocobo issuance. Okay. Now I go talk to this guy. Speak to Saint again. Okay. We know far too little of the Sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the Scions once more if we are to. Beg pardon. It's a terrible habit of mine to think out loud. But tell me, What brings you to the Adder's Nest? Okay, so we didn't actually miss anything. Got it. Complete. We come in peace. My little chocobo. A pup no longer. The Q Plus quest. This guy, right? My little chocobo? Yeah, so I do my little chocobo, right? Versailles believes it is past time you were issued a personal chocobo. Ah, Private Tiatu. I understand you've been working tirelessly in Gridania's name. You're truly an example to your fellow serpents. But tell me, have you ever felt as though you couldn't get to your destination quickly enough? That perhaps you could do with a swifter pair of legs? Yes. If so, you might consider getting a personal chocobo. You have yet to be issued your own bird, am I correct? Given your considerable talents, you should be able to obtain one in no time at all. Let me tell you how to go about it. First, you may obtain a serpent chocobo issuance by exchanging company seals with the quartermaster. Once you have this deed, present it to our man Singer, and he will furnish you with a suitable bird. Okay, we did that. Right here. And now we need to go to... here. My little chocobo. Chocobo, chocobo, chocobo. Chocobo, 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 chocobo. I have a chocobo issuance, please, sir. Want a bird issue? Then I'll need to see your serpent chocobo issuance. Hand over. Chocobo, 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 chocobo. Chocobo! Oh my god, he's so cute! Is that my chocobo? Yes, everything appears to be in order. Moment, please. I'll be right back with the chocobo. Oh, that's not my chocobo. Okay. Do I get to choose? Is it gonna be like yellow or maybe a different color? Oh my god, it's so cute! I love him! And there he is. This fellow has been in high spirits the past few bells. He must have sensed that his master was coming. Now then, to make it official, you'll want to give your noble steed a name. Oh, he's so cute! I love him! Wait, name my chocobo. Must be between 2 and 20 alphabetical characters. Would it be mean to call him Chocobo? This is a big decision. Sir hops a lot. I don't know, he doesn't really hop. We can name him after Kiro. So it would be like Kiro Barrows, comma, Guardian B. Go. Yeah, no spaces. We could do Sir Hops a lot would be that. Chocobo, Mick Chocobo. How about just Chocobo Chocobo? Can I do another one? Chocobo. No, I can't do it. I can do Chocobo, Chocobo, Chocobo. Chocobo, Chocobo. His name's gonna be Chocobo, Chocobo. Name your Chocobo. Yes, we're gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna take a screenshot. No! Oh, crap. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to take a screenshot. It's like Mario and his brother Luigi Mario. Yeah! Okay. We're gonna do, okay, post to Twitter. Yay! Chocobo, Chocobo! Wait, how do I get on him? Okay, did it? Okay, we got it good. Okay, it's all back. Sorry. I'm having to do weird stuff to get the game captured. I dare say he likes his name. Here's your very own Chocobo whistle. Simply blow into it and your feathered friend will come bounding to your side. But do forgive him if he doesn't respond when summoned in crowded city areas or monster-infested layers. Chocobos are stout-hearted creatures, but they have their limits. And lastly, I present to you with your Chocobo rider's license, as is required by law. And that concludes all formalities. I wish you and your Chocobo long years of fulfilling companionship. My little Chocobo! We got a Chocobo! Yay! You can use a Chocobo whistle to acquire the action to summon your personal Chocobo. Like rental Chocobos, there is no time limit regulating how long you may remain on Chocoback. Remember, however, there are areas such as highly populated cities and narrow dungeons that your Chocobo will refuse to enter. The action to summon your Chocobo can be set to your hotbar, and is located within your mount guide found under character in the main menu. Character. Character. Mount guide. Armory chest. Companion. Am I missing something? Gotta use the whistle first. Oh, okay. Chocobo armor or barding can be equipped via the companion interface situated in the character section of the main menu. Companion. Chocobo, Chocobo! Nice. And favorite feed, follow. Skills. He has a talent tree? Yellow desert. I can change his color? Okay. I can now summon the Chocobo mount. Mount guide. Summon. Mount unavailable. Bummer. Okay, we come in peace. Says. Outside, I can mount him. I was going to try and find the next quest. I'm already lost. We're gonna... Oh. Didn't mean to do that. It wasn't very far. It's like... Here? Yeah, we come in pieces. Alright. We come in peace. Commander Borsai Hilo has been waiting the aid of the Scions. Well, if it isn't Private Tiatu, reporting for duty. That's the zeal I like to see from an enterprising young serpent. Oh, it's Ida and Papalamo. Good day, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Ida and Papalamo. Always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the Scions of late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we've been investigating the Sylphs, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelvesword home. While I'm here, that merchant named Mycenta sells Gaiashal greens, and you'll want to pick up later. You want to pick up like 20 of those for later, halfway between here and the Aetheryte? Okay, got it. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the Elder Seeds here, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. See, and that's why we picked the Gridanians. We want to go the peace route, that's a word. The pacifist route. We're trying to be pacifists. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason that the Sylph's relation to our primal Rama. We'll just say Ramu because it's funnier. Ramu has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. There should be a sliver of a chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance of power between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes. It is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better safe than sorry, indeed. Do we strike at Ramu, or leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you Scions come in. The Sylphs of Little Solus remain untempered, and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thought on the tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of a productive parley. En route to Little Solus, you will come across the Hawthorne Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly palaver with the Sylphs? This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorne Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papa Limo. Bye. Always running out on us. Okay. So you said the merchant named Messina to sell halfway between here and the Aerithite. Okay. So that would put it like here. Tanny. Purchase items. Gishal greens. I don't want that many. Scroll back over to 1. Okay. $20. How do we buy? Not really sure how that works, but okay. Okay, we want to go to a ferry. So we want to go to Old Gridania, apparently. And then we'll be that ferry that maybe we took earlier. Oh, jump shops. A myriad of items can be bought in Sylphan vendors all across Eorzea. Purchasing an item is as simple as clicking on an item in a shopkeep's inventory, while selling an item is as simple as dragging an item from your inventory or armory chest. You can also sell items by right-clicking them and clicking sell. If you happen to have second thoughts about a sale, you can always buy back your item from the vendor, but only if you've yet to leave the area or log out of the game. Okay, that's cool. And by area, I'm guessing it means like load screen area, right? Like this. They're soulbound to us now. We have vegetables for days. Where are we? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Okay, there we are. Just go straight. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. We come in pieces. Pieces. So do you hear the music here? It sounds very much like Lord of the Rings. Like that what is it? The forest theme. Aye, the ferry docked at the base of the sail will carry you across the lake to the East Shroud. Yes, we were already there. Once you're ashore, head due east and you shall find the Hawthorn Hut without much trouble. Okay. We can get on our chocobo. Chocobo, chocobo. What do we want to do? Same one as before, okay. Oh, we could... We're attuned to that, but it's alright. We want to be on Chocobo Chocobo. Once in future queen. It's you again. Oh, hi. Why are you orange? Chocobo. Dismounting personal chocobos. While on Chocoback, a chocobo icon will appear in your status bar. You can dismount your chocobo at any time by right-clicking this icon or re-clicking the action used to mount your steed. Use the chocobo whistle to summon your steed again. I have a mount! My mount's name is Chocobo Chocobo. Hello! Sorry, wave, right? We can go / wave. Yay, this is faster! We get the song. Oh. We get the Chocobo music, or at least we did. Can he fly? Nope. Two mount speed increases are available on a zone by zone basis. You get one from the main story quest. The other kind of doesn't matter because You'll have flight by then. Okay. Wait, chocobos can fly? Just mine can't? Fly! Fly! Oh, it went away. I'm uncomfortably close to that dude. Can I back up? I cannot. I am way. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm like, stop. You will unlock flight in all ARR zones once you finish the main story quest of ARR. Okay, gotcha. Indeed, I am Armlian of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the Sylphs, yes. For all their whimsy, they are a lot wary, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Stop molesting the NPCs. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'd back up if it let me. I can't. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all, no? Would you know more? You do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolfe. He's forgotten more about the Sylphs than I'll ever know. You mean the guy who is right next to me? Complete. Sorry to be so close. Okay, backing up. My bad. Okay, we're gonna have a respectable distance from Rolfe. Here. Ooh, that's a lot. A gil. 1,000 gil. Okay. Come to learn a thing or two about the Sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing. They're a peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. They're... Beg pardon, friend. My memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventure days, and it's all clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around this hut before, you might have more luck with them. What? Like, he won't talk to me even though the other guy told me to talk to him? Fine. Jezebel. Or is it Isabel? Because the Y seems to make an I here. Isabel. I think it's Isabel. The Sylphs? Yes. Fathers told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Tee-hee! Florimond. You have the look of one who has seen far more than her fair share of danger. I am Florimond, a sentry of Jocelyn's Spire. Though you would be forgiven for imagining me a sentry of this hut, so seldom have I left it in recent days. I sustained an injury, you see, and have been out of commission for some time. What is your injury? You look fine. Anyway, my wood whaler comrades are about to commence a culling operation in the bramble patch, and the thought of them marching into the jaws of danger while I languish here like a coddled babe is frankly too much to bear. I realize this is sudden, but I might trouble you to take part in the operation in my stead. If you would do me this favor, seek out Captain Anuid at Jocelyn's Spire. He will tell you all you need to know. I feel like we just got voluntold to do something. Is someone else here? Alright. There's like 2 questies. Speak with Mon. The Sylphs, invertebrate tricksters and troublemakers. That's what they are. One day they're drawing marble faces on our mess. The next they're sending our young sentries to fall into the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolfe claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. Okay. And Blessette. The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on a sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun. Or so Rolfe once told me. Okay. Of course, hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Is he actually gonna dance? Wow, okay. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a toe tapping. A sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It may just help win the favor of our forest friends. So we need to dance. Okay. Wants to share further knowledge. Oh, still here, eh? Great. There's one more thing you should know about the sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along drought. What was it again? And my wife Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than my own. Speak to Rosa. Is that Rosa? Okay. This way. Chocobo! Chocobo! Mount Guide. Chocobo. Summon. Oh, we need to like speak to the Choco Keep. Wait, why does it dismount me all the time? No. Do not tell me. No, I just... Nope. Mount Guide. I have a feeling it's not down. Although maybe it is. Maybe up? I thought that said Pikachu for a second. I'm like, Pikachu! Pika Pika! Wait. Nope. I want to talk to Rose. We went the wrong way. We'll do that one later. Hi, Happy Tree. A peace offering for the sylphs. Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep, dear. No, their tastes run more to the unusual. Are you, perchance, familiar with milk root? That's what we call the root of the most fiendish seedkin, the Ochu. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that is said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. You not catch me dead trying the stuff, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an Ochu around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Worried to stimulate it somehow, with some of this amber syrup, for example. You might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck! Okay. Okay. I can't whistle. I've never been able to whistle. It's sad. Replacement Culler. No, we want to go here. First impressions. Curious Tussock. Or... Oh! Hello. Okay. I can put that on my bar. Just like, can I do favorites? Yeah, right. Click it in the book. Add to favorites. Okay, can I summon a random favorite? Get 2 mounts first. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Oh, I can stay on my Choco Mount until I talk to someone. Ah, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Yes. Milkroot. Milkroot, but of course! Those sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. Any road, a gift of Milkroot will have the sylphs call on you friend and sister this moment they lays eye on it. Now let me wrap it up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. Or else the button won't show up. Yeah. I feel like it tries not to overwhelm you too much. We're also like kind of insanely over level for this. So we'll probably spend a lot of time doing stuff we weren't supposed to earlier on. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. That should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare that from that god's awful stench. You just level fast nowadays? Okay. Like in WoW. Was that me to getting it? The sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the morble that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story another time. You've more important matters to attend to today. Yes, the sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their companion enough to know they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. And before I forget, don't go trapezing off just yet. Amelin here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. It's good to see your knowledge of Sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of Comiso? He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many an occasion, and has the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of that melodious root the sylphs so adore. I have something of far greater import to you to deliver, a missive from the elder seed seer herself. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that it would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the Ixal has taken a toll on our resources, and we can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Okay, but we need to go... Oh, this is the replacement color. Okay, we don't... That was an accidental side quest. Should we do it anyways? Why not? I mean, we're here, and we've got like 7 minutes left. Why not? See, Randy here was like, don't do side quests, just MSQ. So I've been trying to avoid side quests. What brings you here, adventurer? Of Floramon's replacement, you say? And you are aware of the risks. Well, you seem a capable sort. Floramon's task was to be the slaying of 6 black bats in the bramble patch. I take it you will now see to this? Very well. I wish you the best of luck. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. Oh, we can die if we fall, right? Whee! No! I thought that my momentum would go further than that. I mean, I kind of figured I figured Chocobo here would, you know, flap a little bit and not just fall straight down. What does that symbol mean? Q? Oh, that's my quest. Okay, yeah. Alright, we got one. What? Why are you attacking me? Did I do anything to you other than maybe walk too close? Just leave me alone, please. I don't want to fight you. Okay. Why is this guy watching a thingy? I want a fancy 3-tailed pretty fox. And the dot should take care of that. Oh, sorry. Fall damage can drop you to 1 hit point. Will only kill you if you're currently in combat. Good to know. Good to know. So I can indiscriminately jump off tall cliffs as long as I'm not in combat. I hear something stomping to my left. Nope. I did not. I was just walking peacefully by, my friend. You didn't have to come attack me. You can just back off. Just back off. Okay. We'll take this one. Okay, now we're gonna go back this way. We got the music again! Wow, that was actually like really easy. I feel like this is a different music. Oh no, there it goes. Alright. So you have seen to the black bats. We couldn't have asked for a better substitute. You have my gratitude. Now, at the risk of seeming brazen, I would ask you a favor of my own. Might you bear a message to Florimond for me? The lad is being overly hard on himself for his absence. Tell him that his fretting avails no one, he himself least of all. He serves the wood whalers best by getting back on his feet with all swiftness, and that requires peace of mind. Okay. So basically, tell Florimond to stop being so hard on himself. A message from Captain Aniad? I see. The captain speaks true. I must say, a great weight has been lifted from my shoulders. As bade, I shall focus all my energies on recovery, the sooner to resume my duties. My thanks again, friend. Diamond red dye. Ooh, options. Echo drops. Echo drops, I guess. Alright, so since it is pretty much time, we're gonna go to the next quest and then we'll be done for the night. It's just fun. You joined a fate? Oh no, we're just gonna ignore it. Okay. Oh, this one's almost done. Maybe we can like... Oh, level sync. Okay. We'll help out. Okay. Okay, a little more. Oh, already there. No, we're only supposed to kill the gnat because they threaten to disrupt the balance of nature in the Trolls Wood. Slay that vile void scent before the numbers multiply. Gotcha. Probably only need like one or maybe two more. Okay, woohoo! Oh, we got the serpent seals this time. Okay, very nice. Okay. Alright, sounds good. So, we're gonna be done for the night. This was really fun. Thank you again for all the help. Hinton, your stuff, your insights were fantastic. Randy, thank you for your insights. I really appreciate it. But we are gonna end. I'm gonna go eat some dinner and then probably make a bunch of more friendship bracelets for BlizzCon coming up. So, if you're going to BlizzCon, let me know. I will see if I can get you on my list to make a custom bracelet. Otherwise, I'm going to have a bunch of, like, generic ones that say, like, Stormwind or, Orgrimmar, GLF, H, good luck, HF, have fun. You know, fun stuff like that. Anyways. Getting super close to the good part. Oh, that'll be next week, I believe. Because, let's see. No, I am traveling next week. And then I am traveling again on the 1st. So, actually, you know what I can do? On Tuesday of next week, my guild has stopped. This is our last week of raiding. So I can do Final Fantasy on the 24th on Tuesday, and then again on the 31st because I'm going to be traveling on Wednesday next week, and then there'll be no stream on Fridays next week either because of the work travel and then BlizzCon. Do you want to do a quick leveling roulette? Oh, man, I'm so hungry. So probably not. I'm so hungry. 15 minutes for like 3 levels. Eat Kiro. How can I eat him? He's so cute. How about next week on Tuesday we can do some leveling roulette. How's that sound? Right? Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, but next week. I know you've been asking for a while to do that. But yeah, should be fun. I am going to eat. I'm hungry. What was that? But it should be fun. Okay, who is all online? Grandma again or Bunton? Bunton's making BlizzCon bracelets, I think. We'll do... What's Grandma doing? Now Grandma's actually online this time. She's raiding. So we'll go to Grandma. You guys have a good night. It's daily. We can do it often. Just requires level 15. But I need... I really want to make some bracelets. I don't have any time otherwise. I'll probably have a lot of time next week though when I'm traveling and just sitting in the hotel. Because this is how much space the beads take up, which, you know, really isn't all that much space. Like, probably about, like, this would be, like, maybe a quarter of my suitcase or something. Not sure. We'll figure it out. Anyways, I hope you all have a good night. I will see you Friday. I don't know if we're doing dungeons or not. I think so. If we don't do dungeons, we'll probably do Palia. We'll figure it out. It'll be fun. Hope you guys have a good night. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys. And look how well Kiro just stayed there all night. Oh, what a good, pretty kitty. Good, pretty, pretty kitty. Meow, meow. Did I not raid Grandma? Okay, I'm gonna go to Grandma now. Have a good night, everyone.